using my approach, using the integrated holistic approach, in which I combine the Western and then the naturopath and also the herbalist way to help, and also as well as a food therapist to help this patient to regain his health. In which when he came here, and then I also managed to help him to stop the bad habits like quit the smoking entirely from about 60 cigarettes a day to become no more on any cigarettes, and he's able to go through this process, and currently he's not on any cigarette. On top of that, also he came to my clinic because we have done a very thorough investigation to find out his underlying this ischemic heart disease problem. Then we using the nutrients and combination with EECP and as well as herbal therapy to help him for this heart disease problem. Then he has on and off having this chest discomfort for the past 3 months before he came and see me, even though he had underlying he has went through this angiogram, angioplasty, but now currently he regained his this health, in which he no more have chest pain, and he able to run even 1 hour without any problem, without any shortness of breath. So with this approach, he managed to regain his health, and on top of that, he managed to elevate the certain disease symptom. On top of that, also because using this integrated medical approach, he's able to cut down some of the medications, in which 2 types of medication we were able to off, and the other, the insulin injection, is also able to be cut down because he's learning the way of how to eat healthily, and also he's combined with the herbal therapy, in which he able to manage his blood sugar levels well, in order to regain the confidence of how to taking care of himself, so that with this he's managed to control his blood sugar level in the better way. Beside that, also his blood pressure is well controlled with all these food therapies and also combination nutrients and herbs therapy. So therefore is able to be cut off the medication, which is a combination effort between the patients and the physician in how to work out the way to help them to regain their health, and with that they're able to reduce the any side effect and complication due to the medication, right? So this is the approach that we have found out for him. Before this, he's on a very high dose of insulin, and he gets side effect due to the too much of insulin injection. But now he's due to the hypoglycemia, because the sugar go too low because of too much of insulin injection. But now he's able to elevate and able to manage his blood sugar well without this complication. So I was really happy with what he has done, and then I worked together with him. So using the integrated approach, so we managed to help this patient in many aspects, and he's very happy. And on top of that, because the sugar is not well controlled previously, he developed this very bad infection on the hand and as well as the foot, and with a very short period of time, because of food therapies that I'm teaching him and combinations and nutrient therapy, he managed with the medication, so he's able to recover himself from this infection with quite a short period of time. So I would say that I'm proud of him, what he has done, and then I'm proud of my team who are helping me to educate this patient, as well as using the approach, which is a very different way of just not using the conventional way, in which we are put multiple aspects to help this patient to regain their health. So that's things that I would like to share on this case.